Sister Wives fans weigh in on David Woolley's biting incident and Sister Wives, Robyn feared Meri Brown's scary side clip. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown often gets a bad rap, especially for choices around her parenting. While she seemingly keeps her children away from the other Browns, some people think it is a control issue. However, after seeing a clip, other fans believe Robyn feared her sister wife, Meri Brown. Recently, Sister Wives shows how Meri Brown is hurt that Robyn Brown is rejecting her efforts to try and get together with Solomon and Ariella. Since they were born into the Brown family after Robyn and Kody Brown married, Meri points out she has been part of their entire lives, which makes it difficult to say goodbye. While Meri is beginning to see that Robyn isn't straightforward and often spins situations to her advantage, some fans think there's another side to the story. After Meri tells her side, fans see clues that Robyn is afraid of Meri by revisiting old footage. On Reddit, fans recall a scene people brought up after Peyton Brown's claims that Meri Brown was abusive. In the Sister Wives Season 14 clip, Meri is taken off guard when Robyn and Kody immediately deny her request to take Solomon Brown with her to see Leon Brown. Unmistakably, she was very excited to pitch the idea of 4-year-old Saul riding with her to see Leon in Utah. At first, Kody giggles like she is joking, then realizes she is serious. At that point, the tone changes. Robyn is stunned, she says, and then hesitates. So Kody jumps in and explains he's been wanting to take Saul, but that so far he isn't even ready to go with even Kody. Then, Robyn piggybacks Kody's diversion saying he's kind of been weird lately about nighttime. Meri attempts to resolve every issue that Kody and Robyn bring up and is given a no at the end. While Kody and Robyn appear to have strong feelings about the situation, they dance around the underlying issues. Seemingly, Meri is mostly upset about it being a quick jump to no without the truth being said. She accepts their answer but is hurt she isn't being allowed to parent as a sister wife like they so often promoted. When she leaves, she slams the door. While some Redditors think Robyn Brown was a snake from the beginning, others perceive she was fearful of Meri Brown's scary side. Peyton and Mykelti Brown Padron have discussed that Meri was allegedly both verbally and physically abusive during their growing up. A Redditor says, "It was common knowledge Meri was harsh with the kids. It's not a 7-year-old who can be asked and decide on their own. It's a freaking 4-year-old going alone with the known-to-be abusive mom," confirmed by the kids themselves. If Christine had done this, people would be chanting Christine is a protective mama bear and knows her kids best. But alas, everyone's favorite crinkled neck monster can't win. Many Sister Wives fans see that staying the night with Meri Brown felt different than taking Solomon Brown to another state. Likewise, others think it was Robyn protecting Saul from being a pawn in Meri's plan. On Reddit, a user points out, "I never blamed Robyn for this. Plus, she was basically wanting to use Saul as a shield since Leon wasn't happy with her. I would have said no too." Another fan adds, This whole thing is creepy. Like yes, we can clearly see Robyn did not want sister wives, and what comes with it, but also what is Meri's obsession with Robyn's kids. It's creepy and weird. And why would you want a 4-year-old boy to accompany you on an out-of-state trip like get a grip? To be that emotionally moved because you cannot hang out with a 4-year-old is creepy. But Christine let her 8-year-old daughter stay with Meri, apparently only one night, early in Vegas, so either Meri wasn't as abusive as the kids say, or Christine was just not protective at all of her children. On TikTok, one user says, "I always agreed with Robyn in this situation. You don't take off to another state with a toddler. Someone is so much different than taking them over state lines overnight." Another Redditor defends Meri Brown. She considered herself one of his parents. "I don't think it's creepy. My aunts and uncles used to take me and my brother everywhere when we were kids. I disagree. The premise of the whole family was that they were all mothers to all of the kids. Or so they said that was the premise. I think it's completely fair that Meri would want to take him to see her other kid and spend time with him to build a bond. Not creepy at all. What do you think? Was Robyn Brown fearful of Meri Brown's scary side? Do you think Cody and Robyn could have communicated better? What do you think the underlying issues were? Are you ready to see a new episode of Sister Wives? Drop your comments below. Sister Wives fans got to see the video of David Woolley proposing to Christine Brown Woolley. However, many fans are giving their opinions about Christine Brown's husband, David's biting incident. In the latest episode of Sister Wives, David Woolley and Christine Brown Woolley took a trip to Moab. While they were there, David took time to pop the question with a gorgeous backdrop behind them. This came just one day after they moved into their new home together. Christine remarked, "I'm not moving slow with David and he's not either. We're done. We're it for each other, so why wait?" Sweetly, Christine revisits the moment of David Woolley's proposal. "So I'm posing with David and then David goes, 'This is my favorite place in all of the world, and you're my favorite person to be with.' Continuing, 'So you know how we talked about getting married. All the good times we've had so far. Well, I'd like to marry you.' Christine was beyond ready to start her new chapter at that time. Surprised by the moment, she throws her things on the ground and says, 'I want to marry you too.' However, just before David Woolley and Christine Brown Woolley climbed out of the ATV, a biting incident occurred. As David attempts to be romantic and slide his arm behind Christine in preparation for the proposal, Truly Brown is in the back seat and leans forward, giving David's hand a quick chomp. Shocked, David responds, "Ah, she just bit me." Christine cackles at David's reaction. On Reddit, several fans weighed in on Truly's actions. First, a user says, "Did anyone else catch that Truly bit David while they were in the side-by-side driving to the proposal spot?" Furthermore, the user says, "Disclaimer. I know we have some speculation about Truly's potential diagnosis, which I won't get into, and this post isn't a discussion place for that." Then they add, "However, this child needs some boundaries, attention, and discipline." We know from prior episodes that she is very articulate about her feelings, and I wonder if Christine just isn't listening. Truly is constantly pushing them apart, being downright rude, and has now bit David, and I'm concerned. Directly before Truly Brown bit David Woolley, she was making faces at the camera and sticking her tongue out in hopes of stealing away some focus for herself. Several other fans weighed in on her actions. Another commenter adds, "Biting as a teenager is not typical kids are weird behavior. Maybe if she was 4 to 6 years old, but she's far too old to be biting. No, kids are not weird to the point of biting people, unless they are not being given proper direction. I was that weird kid who did weird stuff out of pocket. I think because I wanted more attention because I don't do anything like that now, but I wasn't ever doing it in a malicious way, just in a way where someone would be like, 'What?' While some fans were concerned about infection from human bites, another fan defended, 'If you watch carefully, it wasn't a hard bite. It was playful. It wouldn't have punctured the skin. David did not react in pain. He didn't say, 'Ow, there's no blood. I think we can calm down.'" During the discussion, some fans felt like David Woolley and Christine Brown Woolley should be redirecting Truly Brown's behaviors, but others think kids will be kids. Furthermore, some people recognize behaviors differ from child to child, and also they depend on developmental stages. Why would you assume she doesn't get boundaries, attention, and discipline? Newsflash: kids universally behave poorly at times. Kids with behavioral diagnoses obviously behave poorly at times. I'm grateful my kids' worst moments weren't on TV. That is not normal behavior. The term normal kids. They are children, brain development, social development, XED are extremely different. Yet, they can grow to be the most amazing adults in time. Apparently, she did. Literally, all kids misbehave, even with the best boundaries, attention, and discipline. Learning self-control and pro-social behaviors takes time, and longer for some than others. But when kids misbehave, adults should step in. Christine didn't, and she also didn't when Peyton was hitting his sisters and Robyn's girls. Yeah, it was definitely weird. My ASD 6-year-old knows not to bite. If Ariella had done it, Pole would be up in arms. So much this. Ari and her parents would get raked over the coals to hell and back, but one of quirky girl's kids, especially Truly, who people gas up for reasons I do not understand. It's cute and hilarious. She also physically runs between Christine and David when they're holding hands, forcing them apart, and these are just the few instances we've seen on camera. The behavior is concerning because it's like she's screaming internally and acting it out physically. Let go of my mom. She was just a kid having fun. She was mugging for the camera in the backseat, making goofy faces. I thought it was funny. I don't know why people are so uptight about this. I like her quirkiness, and he didn't scream and writhe in pain when he said it either. What did you think about Truly Brown biting David Woolley? Did you think it was funny? Did it seem odd to you? Do you have a teenager who bites? Are you ready for the new episode of Sister Wives? Drop your comments below. Sister Wives has long chronicled the ups and downs of Kody Brown's plural marriage with his 4 wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn. Each wife brings her unique personality and perspective, which has often led to tension and misunderstandings within the family. Meri Brown, the first wife, has often been portrayed as a strong-willed yet deeply emotional individual. Over the years, Meri's relationship with the other wives has become increasingly strained, particularly as she navigated feelings of isolation and her complicated relationship with Kody. Robyn, the fourth and most recent wife, joined the family later and has often been perceived as Kody's favorite. This perception has led to friction between her and the other wives, particularly Meri. The clip in question reportedly shows Robyn expressing fear of what she describes as Meri's scary side. This comment has sparked widespread speculation among fans, with some interpreting it as a reflection of unresolved tensions between the two women. Robyn and Meri's relationship has always been a topic of interest for viewers. While they initially appeared to form a close bond, particularly when Meri supported Robyn's entrance into the family, cracks in their relationship became apparent over time. Meri's strong personality has occasionally been misinterpreted as intimidating by her fellow sister wives. Her emotional outbursts and candidness about her struggles have sometimes created misunderstandings. Robyn's comment about Meri's scary side could be viewed as her expressing discomfort with Meri's assertiveness. Alternatively, it might highlight deeper insecurities or unresolved conflicts that have yet to be addressed on the show. Fans of Sister Wives have taken to social media to dissect Robyn's comment. Reactions range from sympathy for Robyn to criticism of her for allegedly playing the victim. Many fans have also defended Meri, arguing that her perceived intensity stems from years of emotional neglect and frustration within the family dynamic. Some viewers believe that Robyn's fear is valid, particularly if Meri's behavior has been difficult to navigate. They argue that Robyn is often unfairly targeted as the favorite wife and is merely trying to protect her emotional well-being. Meri's actions and emotions are justified, considering her strained relationship with Kody and the other wives. They see Robyn's comment as an exaggeration or an attempt to deflect attention from her privileged position in the family. The headline, "Robyn feared Meri Brown's scary side," is a classic example of clickbait. It teases viewers with the promise of drama and conflict, encouraging them to watch the clip or engage with the story. While the clip may provide some context, the headline's dramatic phrasing likely amplifies the actual content to draw in readers. Clickbait thrives on curiosity. By highlighting tension between two popular figures on the show, the headline taps into fans' desire to understand the dynamics at play. While clickbait can drive engagement, it often leads to disappointment if the content fails to deliver on its promises. In this case, viewers may feel missold if the clip doesn't fully explore the reasons behind Robyn's fear or if the situation is less dramatic than implied. To fully understand Robyn's comment, it's essential to consider the broader context of Meri's personality and her relationships within the family. Over the years, Meri has been open about her feelings of isolation and her strained relationship with Cody. These struggles may have led her to react more strongly in certain situations, which could be perceived as intimidating by others. Robyn's position in the family. As the newest wife and the one perceived as closest to Cody, Robyn may feel vulnerable to criticism or confrontation from the other wives. Her comment about Meri's scary side could reflect her own insecurities rather than an accurate portrayal of Meri's behavior. The drama teased in the clip is likely just one small part of the complex dynamics within the Brown family. The relationships between the wives and Cody are multifaceted, shaped by years of shared experiences, misunderstandings, and shifting alliances. Ultimately, the clip and the headline highlight the ongoing challenges of maintaining harmony in a plural marriage. Whether Robyn's fear is justified or exaggerated, it underscores the need for open communication and mutual respect within the family. Clickbait headlines like "Robyn feared Meri Brown's scary side" serve to pique curiosity and draw attention to the dramatic moments of sister wives. While the truth behind the headline may be less sensational than promised, it offers a glimpse into the complicated relationships that define the show. For fans, these moments of tension are a reminder of the challenges inherent in plural marriage and the resilience required to navigate them. Whether you're Team Robyn or Team Meri, their story continues to captivate audiences, sparking debates and discussions that keep the sister wives phenomenon alive. Would you like to dive deeper into Meri's personality, Robyn's perspective, or the role of? Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube Fox Gossip 24 channel and stay with us.